With you live and direct from the Tanana Valley State Fair, and a big thanks to Hoffer Glass and Alaska Fuel Services for helping us out each night. It is a good night. There's no mosquitoes, thank goodness, and no rain, and that's nice to talk about. Let's get right to it and tell you what the almanac looks like for this time. But actually, we'll go out to the airport and show you what the latest temperatures are. And we're looking again at mainly cloudy skies, a few sprinkles here and there, but for the most part, not too bad. 63 degrees, and that is our high for the day. The low last night, 56. Record high 93 in 1994, record low 33 in 1946. Your sunrise and sunset works out to about 17 hours and 34 minutes, a loss of 7 minutes from yesterday. Okay, as far as the map is concerned, here's what it looks like on our satellite and radar. Again, you can see the area of low pressure spinning around the Gulf of Alaska and a frontal boundary moving across the interior, but it's moving to the north and finally moving all the rain out of our area. And we're just looking at residual moisture possibly causing some showers tomorrow. As far as the latest radar, zooming in on the Fairbanks area, you can see here we do have showers around the area, but they're around the Fairbanks area, and they're just kind of hanging away from us. So it looks really good for the rest of the night for the Fairbanks, for the fair here in the Fairbanks area. So be sure and check it out. What's going on across the rest of the state? Well, we're looking at mainly cloudy skies over southeast Alaska, a few showers around Kodiak, and also looking at nice weather across the rest of the state, even warming up on the North Slope, 41 degrees at Barrow, Fort Yukon at 57. Let's go to the lower 48 and talk about their weather right now. And as you can see, as we head on down there, lots of sunshine around the Seattle area, just mainly a few clouds in the Los Angeles area. Yeah, it's really hot down there in Dallas, 98 degrees, and even hotter in Phoenix. Not too bad in Minneapolis, and New York at 89 degrees, Miami at 92, thunderstorms in the New Orleans area. Okay, our satellite and radar for the lower 48 is showing some rain across the northern sections of California. Also, a lot of widely scattered showers across the Central Plains and up and down the eastern seaboard. What's it all mean? Well, the outlook again is calling for later on this week. The jet stream remain way to the north, allowing all that hot air to come up from the south and cook the folks in the west and make it really sticky and uncomfortable over the deep south. We've had a lot of folks calling about the situation in Hawaii, and Iselle is going to be impacting Hawaii by Thursday night and Friday with possible gusty winds of 60 miles an hour, flash flooding, power outages, and road closures. And there's another hurricane behind this one, Julio. We'll tell you more about that one tomorrow night. Back to Alaska for tomorrow. Here's what it looks like. In the northern sections, mostly cloudy skies at Barrow, mostly sunny at Phnom, and scattered thunder showers for Fort Yukon. Here in the interior, not too bad. Again, we'll be looking at, for the most part, cloudy skies, scattered showers for Healy and Delta Junction, also Fairbanks. While over southeast Alaska, looks like once again a wet day there. Mainly scattered showers for Juneau, but rain is likely at Ketchikan. Heading out to the southwest sections of the state, looking at, for the most part, isolated showers for Cold Bay, showers for Kodiak, and also at Bethel. And if you head on down the Anchorage Bowl, a little rain expected there too. Cloudy skies in Anchorage, but rain at Homer and rain by afternoon for Valdez. And as far as our forecast for tonight, here's what it looks like. Again, we're looking at close to 2 inches of rain over the past 2 days. It's going to cause the Chena, Salsha, and Goodpaster rivers to rise near flood stage, but water should be dropping off by Friday, so keep that in mind. All right, your forecast for the remainder of the night, 48 degrees, scattered rain showers, a little cooler than last night. Tomorrow's forecast looking better, as we can say, we're talking about, for the most part, 70 degrees, showers and isolated thunderstorms possible. And as the 5-day outlook looks even better, as you see temperatures rising to the low to mid 70s right on into the weekend with no rain in the forecast. Isn't that nice? Overnight lows right around 50 degrees. So all in all, not a bad night to come to the fair. In fact, there's a lot of entertainment, of course, great food, no mosquitoes, which is really nice, and the weather is going to be holding, even getting better as we head into the weekend. Back to you.
All right. Well, it does sound like a good night for the fair.
It sure does.
For sure. Well, they've had rain, obviously yesterday, and I was going to take my kids to the fair last night, but we've rescheduled now for Friday because of that. So, and it looks good so far.
So far, so good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that rain doesn't come back. And we just can't get away from it.
Good thing it's all week, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. And good tip or advice for people: go ahead and bring bug dope, to the fair. Yeah, I mean, definitely the mosquitoes are out this time of year.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And those little pincher bug things, whatever those are.
Oh, those are bad.
They
scare me. Yeah,
they were out there for a little bit too. So.
Mosquitoes?
Oh no, you haven't seen them? Oh,
no,
we've got to show one of those.
Oh, they're huge. Yeah, we'll put one on your desk tomorrow.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We're just kidding. We're just kidding. We won't.
Exactly. All right, very good. Well, that will wrap up this edition of the Fairbanks Evening News. We are glad you could join us.
Tonight on NBC Nightly News, 2 fires threaten homes and force evacuations in a California town. Now that's next with Brian Williams.
And join us here 6 days a week at 6 and 11 or online anytime at webcenter11.com.
All right, I'm good. You good?
I'm great.
You good?
I'm great.
Okay, very good. I'm great too. From all of us here at the News Center, have a good night.